Hello, good afternoon, everybody. This is Vaibhav, and I am the founder of I'm Skills. Good afternoon to Debolina, John, Malathi, Shiva, Srinidhi, Sujita. We have somebody named Puni Jhansi and Tosif. I guess his mic is not connected. Okay, so Shiva, if you can just help him. Guys, before we begin, I'm just saying hi to all in the chat box. Please confirm you're able to hear my voice. Screen is clear. And are we recording this? Yes, we are. Okay, so everybody, please give me an acknowledgement in the chat box so that we can begin by creating the agenda for the class. Okay, Tosif, I am not ma'am. So far, I am sir. So please call me sir. Even if you can call me Weber, that's fine. Okay, let's create the agenda for the class. So in this session today, my friends, I'm going to teach you guys the content writing industry overview. Now, there are people who think writing is just about delivering writing or some words to the people, whether it is a job or a business. I will help you to understand overall why people hire these writers depending upon their business profiles or objectives. I will put some light that is on the two revenue resources which you as a writer can go ahead and generate. The most important part is how. Then I'll go ahead and give you guys a knowledge around how to go ahead and develop your long term 2 years plan with content as an industry. One myth typically people have is that once they are going to learn content writing, they're going to become pro. Absolutely not true. So I'll go ahead talk about it, that how much time it takes for somebody to be a good writer, and then how much time it takes for you to go ahead and become a pro in this industry. Then I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and give you details around IM Skills Content Writing Master Course and why is that we're the most respected institution out there. We'll keep an open Q&A if in case you guys have any questions, doubts related to your career, businesses, or anything around content writing. You can feel free to ask me those questions and I'll go ahead answer those. Everybody excited? So let's go ahead and create this from here. Now, before I talk about content writing, let me ask you guys a simple question. Since each one of you is planning to go ahead and get into this industry, and that's absolutely good. You know why I'm saying this? Because if you look at content writing as an industry, given the new lockdown have now emerged in India again, especially in few cities such as Delhi, Mumbai, and all, content as an industry have started emerging. 2020 March, if you recall, a lot of people have started talking about work from home, all these types of jobs. Are you able to recall? Now, content as an industry, what exactly it is, who hires these writers? The writers get hired by the people who run websites. Why? Because a website without a content is just an empty space. For an example, if I have a website, I need somebody to go ahead and express thoughts, words, or whatever I offer as a product or service within the portfolio, blog, WordPress site, whatever I have, so that people can go ahead, they can read about it, and then they can came across, okay, IM Skills is once a site that they offer courses around content, or they have some services around this particular thing. That's how it works. Now, why this market is growing? Writers are in demand because every millisecond, if you observe, almost around 5 new websites are going live across the world. Now people would need writers like you or me to go ahead and contribute, either like a full-time employee, like an agency, or somebody who can go ahead and take freelance projects, but they need these writers. Getting my point? In fact, I wrote one article that was at Times of India, and I've specifically mentioned that after digital marketing, one industry that is going to grab a lot of attention from the work from home individual side is content industry. Everybody, this is clear? Quick yes in the chat box. So now let me ask you guys a very simple question so that we can go ahead and understand our audience first. Then I'll create around it that how it works. All right. Now, if I'll ask you a very simple question to all my friends who are online with me, to name a few, Debolina, Ankur, Aditi, John, Malati, Puni, Srinidhi, Sujata, and Tosif, what do you guys think a job of a content writer is? What these content writers exactly do when they are into a job or when they're serving their clients? Why do these people hire these writers? Though I've created a little bit around it, but I would like to understand your current knowledge about this subject before you go ahead and get yourself enrolled with any of the training programs, such as us or any other institute. Let's go ahead and understand more around it. What do you guys think? What are the different types of KRAs these guys are performing? In the chat box, you have 30 seconds. And believe me, the more you're going to participate with me, higher value you can expect from my side. That's how it is going to be. So, guys, 25 more seconds. Please go ahead in the chat box. Just brief me. What do you think the current profile of a content writer, or people hire these writers because they want to accomplish these as an objectives? Everybody in the chat box, please. Let's wait for 10 more seconds. Srinidhi, Sujita, people need writers for blogging and put the thoughts in the writing manner to sell their products. According to Puni as well. Wonderful. Okay. What about others? What do you guys think? To get traffic? Wonderful. Very good. Very good. Very good, John. Writing to create an awareness. Very good. Yes, Tausif. Srinidhi for marketing. True. Absolutely. To provide valuable info about the corporates. I mean, you mean to say CORP and generate sales. Yes, absolutely true. So now let's understand what exactly these roles are. Okay. And why is that people hire? Now, so far, you guys think that the writers get hired because of these things, right? That's absolutely not the way it works. If you actually understand various businesses and their objectives, you will be able to go ahead and relate it better. So let me create one thing. There are three types of business objectives in the digital world. One is online sales, other one is lead generation, and the last one is brand building. Anybody or everybody, those who are creating their presence over the internet, the primary and the clear cut or the most important objective is they would like to go ahead and either get sales, or they're looking forward to generate leads, or they're there to go ahead and develop a brand. I'll give you a couple of examples so that everyone can understand it with some great examples in the easiest manner. If you look at Amazon as a business model, what these guys do, Amazon is an e-commerce. They have various products listed at their at their on their particular portal. Correct? That's how it is. Now let's assume there is a product called iPhone 12 or 13. 13 is about to come in the month of September, October, right? Now, what is Amazon's job profile? One, to maximum sell this particular inventory. Correct? So let's go ahead and write it this way. Amazon is a clear-cut objective with online sales. Product name is iPhone 12. This is what Amazon would like to do. Now, to do sales, Amazon would need marketing. Are you with me? But the one who creates the product page, all right, or who defines everything. Let me go ahead and write this. iPhone 11. Let me write this here. Now, if you pay attention to one word, within India, 1.5 million is the search volume for Amazon 11. 5 lakh people, they click at SEO, organic results. They are again based on content, purely content. All right. And rest, 2.5 lakh people, they click at paid ad results. Now, if you see these infographic ads, the one who creates these small lines of 50 or 60 characters, these are copywriters. Who these people are? They are copywriters. How beautifully or smartly they are going to create this copy, that will finally help them, or that will finally land people on the portal and they will make a purchase. Point one. Rest, given the maximum audience, they click at the results, which are like this. GSM Arena, 2.6 million traffic they receive only at this page. Amazon, they receive traffic almost around 1.7 million on this page. The one who has created this product page or has written this content is a content writer. Everybody, is this clear? Now, you need to understand in this case, as a writer, what is the most important part? Just the knowledge of writing? Answer is no. A good writer is the one who understands for Amazon as a business, research, plus SEO plus very good copywriting skills and content engagement. What is this content engagement? Though it is part of our course, but just to brief people that what percentage of a time they spend on the website or whatever you have created is known as content engagement. That how do they respond or react when they are at your portal? It's a little bit technical term, just don't get confused around it. Now, the moment somebody has all these particular skills with him or her, will finally be able to go ahead and land Amazon at page number one, correct? Because until unless they are not at page one, they will miss out an opportunity of touching 5 lakh people, those who look at organic based results. So they will miss out on this opportunity to go ahead and sell iPhone 11 to the people like 5 lakh every month. And this is just India. We can actually go ahead and search for the market, let's say United States. The market size is 3x of Indian size. Everybody so far able to relate this? A quick yes, no, baby in the chat box. Are you all able to relate this so far? Wonderful. There is one company, they actually send these barbers cleaning services to your home. You can book this. What's the name of that company? I just forgot. What's the name of this company? Online, if you would like to book anything, Urban Clap. Yes, Urban Clap. Right. Now see, Urban Clap, what's their business model? They are into service based industry. Urban Clap. Okay, let's say except Urban Clap, we have, let's say, I am Skills also. We are into lead generation model. We are service based companies, right? Now what do we guys do? So let's say Urban Clap offers a service, book dietitian at home, example. Now when somebody search for this service, their writers, they create an awareness with the help of content. That's right. With the help of this content, the final call to action is, what is call to action? The final outcome. Okay. So those who cannot understand little jargons, they're completely fresher around this industry. I'll make things simpler for you to understand. Call to action is, why don't you book a consulting class or XYZ thing, right? In that case, in exchange of that, they ask you for your phone number and email ID. So that's called, they have generated a qualified lead. For an example, so in my case, I generated a qualified lead for the people who are interested to write content and they're interested to learn content writing. Out of 15 people, those who are there with me right now online, I don't think so there is even a single person who is not interested to study this subject. That's a separate story. You will like it or you will not like it from us or somewhere else. But you have clear-cut objective that you would like to study, and that's why you are with me, right? So that's called that I have qualified 15 people who are likely to buy. Is this clear? So what we did, you have also read about us somewhere from SEO, Quora, some reviews, some videos, right? So all these different forms of contents which we have generated here that finally helped us to reach out to our potential clients or buyers. Getting my point, everybody? Second step is also clear. That why do people hire content writers? They hire for the purposes online sales or lead generation. Clear? I need a quick yes in the chat box. Then let's talk about brand building. Now let's say there are elections going on right now in West Bengal, right? So if you have a little bit interest in politics, you might have ever observed at Quora, Medium, in fact your Google feeds, you are getting notifications around your favorite political party, correct? Or the prime or the chief minister face of the particular party, right? And a good words around him or her, that this person did this person did this. There are so many good stuff around that person. So because search engines and channels such as Quora, Medium, all these sites are already aware about the fact that what our interested areas are to study or read. So they actually go ahead and feed those things accordingly to us. Okay, the content we consume is not that what we wanted to consume, is what they actually would like to send to us. That's the way it works right today. Now in this context, today writers get hired to go ahead and reach out to masses and create a content that develops a brand for somebody. Given content can be available in 4 forms. It can be voice in a form of podcast today. It can be video, that's for YouTube. Vimeo, self-hosted platforms, IGTV, Reels at Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. All these channels allow you to go ahead and publish your video content there. Then we have written content, that's text form of it, and then infographics today. It's something that's amazing. Like if you look at infographic based channels such as Instagram, Snapchat, right? In fact, Facebook, those things get viral like anything. But in the end, it's a content that gets viral. Form is a different way. Getting my point? So they use these channels to develop those brands. Able to relate the framework around it, everybody? A quick yes from all in the chat box. That everybody so far, the base is clear. That yes, that's the way, and that's how people hire these writers. That's the overall objective. I'm now clear, right? That's the way it works. Okay. Now let me go ahead and create for everybody that how are you going to get the objectives which you're looking forward to go ahead and fulfill from content as an industry. Step number one, I've created for all. Now I'll create this step number two. Now, given the fact none of us is here to go ahead and do time pass, we have certain objectives in our minds, and those can be a job, a freelancing career, or setting up your full-time business in content industry. So I would like to ask you guys what exactly you would like to do. What is that one thing you would like to go ahead and achieve after learning content writing, so that now I can create that how you are going to do this. It's more important, it's more critical, because we would like to go ahead and help you to do that. So I'll create for all one by one in the chat box. I want everybody to contribute. And as I said earlier, the more you will participate with me right now, the higher value you can expect from my side. So I have Sagar, I have John for freelance, Puni Malati, one person for a job, that's Sagar. No, not Sagar, that's Vigneshwari. Freelancer Moshami, Srinidhi, Pony, I've already read your name. Ankur Gupta again to do freelancing. Okay. To work as a full-time content writer in a company for Tosif. Wonderful, Tosif. Aditi Sawant freelancing, job and freelance, Sujata. Anna George says job. Okay, wonderful. Anyone else who would like to go ahead and talk about it, write about this thing in the chat box, please? Anyone else? All right. So let me pick one by one these industries and I'll create for all. So right now I'm going to talk about jobs. Okay. Now, why do people hire content writers? To get online sales, generate leads, or develop a brand. How many of you think that if you've done a content writing course from IM Skills, and this IM Skills course or any course in the market that's there, okay, once you have completed it and you're job ready, how many of you believe like this, that I'll go ahead and get a job after completing a course from any institute in the market? Is it possible to set up a business? Why not? I'll switch to a job and freelance. Great, Sagar. Thanks. How many of you believe that if I'll pursue this course, I'll get a job, or any course in the market, I'll get a job? How many of you believe this? Katie says not possible. Wonderful. We need to work for it. Okay. What about others? How many of you really think this part is possible, that once I have done a course, I'm job ready? Performance matters. That's true in all the cases. Might need some time. Okay. So let me create. Answer is no. Now, how many times you've ever seen anybody who is selling you a course? Of course, I'm selling you right now, but in a real way. That a person who's selling you a course and telling you this thing very upfrontly or bluntly, that you, after pursuing my course, you're not job ready. So let's understand why you're not going to get a job. Let's understand this part. It is very critical. I don't know how many of you are aware about the fact content is the most slowest and no guarantee industry. Slow, organic, no guarantee that you will get results, no results guarantee. There is no, what else no for? There is no assurance that whatever you're doing, you will finally be able to go ahead and get something out of it. Why so? So there is not just one factor. that works in the case of writing a content. What typically people believe before they learn is that if I'm a good writer, I write great vocabulary or whatever, I'm going to be the right one. I'll have various types of reaches and all such things. Absolutely not true, my friends. How it works, let's understand this thing. Let's assume in the training program with IM skills, we will teach you 25 different types of writing, such as write an article, blog, a book, statement of purpose, commercial page, an ad copy, which is called copywriting skills, business listing, academic writing, all these types of things, like how to write a PR, and also a lot many things around it that you've learned. But when it is about getting a job, you need a portfolio. Forget job. Even if you need an internship, the worst thing people ask you to go ahead and confirm is one thing that is called, they ask you, have you worked somewhere in the past? They ask you for your portfolio. Getting my point? Anyone in this group who have ever tried to go ahead and even apply for an internship? An internship in this industry requires you to go ahead and have a complete hands-on knowledge about everything, and that portfolio is that hands-on knowledge, proof that yes, you have done something. Is this clear? Now, how is this course planned at IM Skills that will make me job ready? Now, let's assume there are 25 types of writing we are going to learn in this training program, correct? Moreover, we are going to work in the 3 months guaranteed internship to develop a portfolio, so that when you apply at Amazon, they can see that you understand not just writing, you understand SEO and copywriting skills because you're already writing somewhere. So, what all you will do? You are going to write at least for 4 to 5 different channels, such as your own website or a blog, such as at IM Skills, such as sites like Quora, Medium, and third party channels where we are partnered with, so that we develop that strong portfolio for you. Then, in that case, you're also going to publish your own book. Moreover, you're also going to write for a platform such as Times of India, and you will publish your PR. Now, what happens is, whatever the other person is expecting you to go ahead and do for this guy or their companies, or they're based on their objectives, whatever they will ask you to, you have everything done. And if they ask you what is your real resume is whatever you did with us in the 3 to 4 months time span. Is this clear, everybody? A quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Now, this portfolio is the most critical part. Otherwise, maybe you have learned everything. Maybe your trainers have evaluated everything in a form of a Word format. But where is it? Is it live? Let's assume I have a very good product, very good course. Okay. But people cannot see my course somewhere on the internet. Do you think they can ever land to IM Skills site? Answer is no. So this is what your digital portfolio stands for, that you need to develop, so that when people search for you, your name appears. When people actually go ahead and ask, okay, who's this person? Your name appears. And when they search about you, you come like a brand in front of these guys instead of just a normal guy who have done a certification course from any XYZ institution. And believe my words, again, I'm telling you, certifications are secondary things. Wherever you will study, certifications, it's just one proof of that you've done this, nothing else. If I hire writers within my team, I never ask them, are you certified? All I ask them is a simple one thing, that if you've done some work, show me that. And if I'll find that work valuable for me, you're hired. That's it. Everybody sold on this part? A quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box, and I'll move to the next topic, freelancing and businesses. I don't know how many of you have read about me. So far, I have established 4 businesses and I'm about to launch 2 more. All right. And I don't know you're aware about the fact or not. I make good money, right? That's my record, that I've never invested even a single rupee on the marketing part. Not even a single rupee. Second thing is that all my businesses, whatever I've so far created, are all under a price tag of 3,000 investment. That's it. All I do is that a blog, first I write a blog and then I convert that into a business. That's my strategy, which I teach in my training programs too. Now, content is slow. If you will do something today in the month of April, you will start seeing results. That is, even there is no guarantee around it, in the month of August. Remember this thing. I'll talk about it in detail today only. Now, when I established IM Skills, until 2015, I was already doing blogging. And for new people, let's say if somebody is launching a course, for this person, the first and the most or the biggest problem that becomes is that they have to go ahead and capture attention from the people. Getting my point? So that they can capture leads. And after capturing leads, they have to convert them. So what I did in my case, I'll give you one real, like, a case study about myself, then you can relate it. So I run a platform called Course Deco. Still, it is an affiliated channel. I was promoting my, you might have seen some competitors right now with us. I was promoting these guys for no reason, free of cost, because I had a clear cut idea in my mind that I'll go ahead and launch my own course one day. The moment I had a good traffic, what I did, I just replaced their names with mine. I am still anyways there. And the first batch was around 27 people, profitable business. Now, whatever do, I have a plan to launch an agency like you guys do. I'm already in a process of doing that. A year back, I have actually launched it. It's there. We have written some content here, and that will help us to go ahead and capture leads. Now, why is that it is online with us? There are various reasons. I'll talk about it in the next 10-15 minutes so that you can relate how it works. Now, one thing is, in this internet world today, starting a business is not at all a problem. All you need is a good mentor. Point one. Second thing, patience. If you're getting into a content based profile or content based businesses, one problem you're going to face is that you have to go ahead and maintain very high patience. Because if you will go ahead and do something, remember this thing, there is no guarantee you'll get a result. But if you have patience, you're the winner. So let's talk about affiliate marketing, and let's talk about freelancing business setup, and let's talk about along with this that how come you can go ahead and start your own agencies if you want. First, I'll again go back to the job part. If you're in a job, let's say you're a content writer for IM Skills, all you're concerned about is delivering your content. Am I right? Are you concerned about what's happening in the finance team, sales team, marketing team, this team, that team? No. You have a clear cut, simple job to do, write content, submit it on the portal. That's it. That's the way it works, right? Because you are in a job. Saturday, Sunday, no matter what is happening with me or the company, you have your off means you have your off. That's the way it is. That's how normal people are in their job life is. We don't take extra efforts because you're not rewarded extra. Simple maths. Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Meanwhile, I'll take a sip of water. So far, are you enjoying this class? Are you able to relate everything very simply? Lovely. So let's talk about it next. So as an employee, of course, you are not going to take any extra step because you're not going to get any extra penny or income from the organization. And that's quite natural. We accept it. But when you're a freelancer, who are you? You are a CEO. Whether you're one person who is running this team, remember this thing, you are a CEO. And whether you're a team of 10 people, you're still a CEO because you hold this brand as an agency. Are you with me? Now, if your finance guy is not happy, you have to take care of him. If your sales is not happy, you have to take them out for booze. If your marketing is not happy, you have to go ahead and ask them what's happening. Correct? Getting my point? And when it is a freelancing thing, it's just you. So you can just stand in front of a mirror. One day you are CEO, next day you can be anyone from the department of marketing, sales, and anything. Right? So I'll ask you a question and then I'll create what I'm trying to relate here. Okay. A simple question to all, that if you have an opportunity to study today content writing, one from a freelance teacher. His name is Vaibhav.com, vaibhavk.com. That's me. I run this portfolio. And I'll teach you content writing at 9,900 plus taxes. And other one is IM Skills Institute. What's your preference? They are teaching you 12,900 plus taxes. What's your preference? Where do you think you will offer a course? Let's say content writing program with IM Skills, or you will offer with a freelance teacher. Both will have a similar profile, similar offerings. Everybody in the chat box, please. What will you prefer? You will prefer a freelance teacher, or you will prefer a brand? Puni will prefer a brand. Okay. Percentage of you will prefer brand. 1% have said freelance teacher. Brand. Okay. Now let's understand and relate it. You are 20 people online with me right now. One have said individual, rest have said brands. Out of 100 search volume, 95 people, according to the research, they trust brands. And 5 people, they trust individuals. Is this clear? Now, a question to ask, to touch 95 and validate this, that how many of these are interested with me, to go ahead and learn, or let's say to outsource their content services to me. Your efforts to touch 100 people will remain the same whether you're a freelancer or a CEO of your brand. Am I right? To call them for the sales, your efforts will remain the same. But to convert them, you will lose 95 people and you will get 5 people, those who are going to trust you. They will go ahead and finally close a deal with you. Why? Because they trust individuals, the 5 1, and 95 they trust brands. Now, if you actually look at it from the foundation level, on this side of foundation level, the brand which you have created, what if you have named yourself vaibhavk.com? This is one. Or other one is, on the day first when you have planned to go ahead and launch your own services, you would have named your organization as I Am Skills. It's just a flip of a name, nothing else, right? Efforts to market, sales, reach, delivery, finance, HR, investment of time, energy, and everything. I think it's same in both the cases. Am I right? A quick yes, no, maybe. If I would have launched I Am Skills instead of Vibe K, I think the independent, I mean, the level of investment for everything would remain same. That's true, right? Now, what happens is the biggest mistake people do, and of course, we are the culprits. I accept the fact, because easy money, wherever you see, people are looking forward to go ahead and buy. Why? Because, oh, easy money. Wow, there is nothing easy in this life. First, remember this thing. I work Monday to Sunday, morning 9 till evening 11. Sometimes I skip my breakfast and I hide it at 7 p.m. breakfast. Believe my words. I may make money, or I am making more money, but I don't have a life. This is what you're also going to get. Remember, you will have a lot of money, no doubt, but you will not have a life. Remember this thing. Now, understand what I'm trying to tell you guys and relate here. So, the point is to establish this. First thing is, what exactly we are supposed to do and how exactly we are going to do. Now, what happens is, when it is about launching yourself, it is not at all easy that in 2 months you can launch a brand. It takes 2 years. So, what I am going to teach you guys, one, if you're a freelancer, we have a lot of freelancing sites. Along with this, I'm going to teach you how to sell freelancing services, and a promise here on a recorded line that will go live on YouTube. I repeat, it is accessible by public. You can go ahead and take me to the court and sue me if that doesn't happen. You follow my advices, you will get your first freelance client from the internet, not from a freelance portals wherever you have to bid and all. That's so hard to go ahead and get. So what do you get is that in the training with us, we'll teach you how to go ahead and earn as a freelancer. But freelancing, do not expect more than 10,000 to 20,000 income every month. Don't expect more than this. Why? At max, if you're charging 50 paisa per word and you have a client who offers you 40K word count, all right, all you make is 20,000 rupees money. Moreover, it is actually difficult to write more than 30K words. It's humanly impossible, no matter how good or best writer you are, because the time you have to invest on the research, then write, then editing, then proofreading, and a lot more tasks are there. Getting my point? That's the way it works. Everybody so far sold. That's the reality. I'm not giving you any hypothetical wrong figure. So you should actually buy the right thing. Okay, buying does not mean doing a financial transaction with me. Buying means understanding whatever I'm teaching you right now. Everybody sold here? So what I will do next, parallelly we will develop our brand. What is this brand? There are few hacks around it. We will establish and learn that how to establish a brand, and we will focus on the content writing agency. And just to tell you, the beauty of an agency model is the search volume. Let me go ahead and show you with the help of one keyword planner. So this is a Google keyword planner. This helps us to identify a search volume about which people search every month. Content writing agency, how many people search in India? SOP writing agency, freelance writers, we can SEO content writers. These are, let's assume, your keywords. This is the search volume about these things. And then we have alternative keywords available with us. All right. And we can find hundreds of other keywords. Those we can go ahead and use, that is towards advertising. And this is just Indian market. We have world available. Is this clear, everybody? So what we will do, we will actually go ahead and establish our business one by one. If I'll create 10 products or 10 services and you have to market 10, absolutely wrong, right? So we will pick only one service. Let's say only resume writing in the beginning. Fine. And after developing resume writing services website, what we will do, once we have reach and we have clients or leads coming in, we will move to the next product creation. How? The next product will be, we are going to launch, let's say, SOP writing services. Everybody able to relate, clear about it? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now, how is it a proven method? Answer is yes. I'll show you which. So as I said, whatever I'm teaching in this program, I have already done this in my life. It's not just that I'm teaching you. Okay, so yesterday we have launched another training program by the name of GST Practitioner course. This is this course. You won't believe I'm doing marketing since when? Last year. And I already have a reach available with my other platforms, other blogs. And yesterday itself, I captured 17 potential leads for the same course. And even if you observe, I don't offer these courses here. You observe, you go to the blogs. We don't offer these courses, whatever we write about. Correct? There are courses, we don't even offer those. And why are we doing that? Because we would like to go ahead and first check how much is the reach available. And launching a course is not a difficult task. Am I investing money? No. Am I doing anything? No. It's just that we research and we actually go ahead, keep this patience that let's go ahead and figure out which one is working and which one is not. Wherein there are people, they first launch the product, then they hire a team, even if they have one buyer. That's a bottleneck. That's a negative buying for these guys. Able to relate, guys? So we may have 4 products at the moment with us, but we have only profitable one. Versus I can add 10 more products and I'm not profitable at all. Everybody, and this is what you need to go ahead and learn from me, that how exactly we are going to make a profitable business wherein things are so positive. Everybody, a quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box, and then I'll talk about the next source of revenue, which I personally love. I've been doing it, and again, it requires a patience, but I'll give you some mathematics around it so that you can understand that subject better and make good money out of it, but with the long-term vision. So anybody in this group who has an expectation for the immediate earning should not expect anything from content. It's not for you. Immediate earning process, go for digital marketing. Content writers needs to have good patience. Remember this thing. So let's understand and relate. Now the next way of making money is that affiliate marketing. How many of you have heard about this word, affiliate marketing, in the past? And allow me to delete this, please. How many of you have ever heard about a term called affiliate marketing? That what exactly affiliate marketing stands for? Today, there are 2 ways to market or promote your services. One is influencer marketing. Let's say I have around 1,000 people who are following me. Okay. Sorry, 1,000 is quite a less number. Let's say I have 50 lakh people following me at Instagram. I'm an influencer. So I can promote, if I have a good body, I can promote bodybuilding products. If I'm a cricketer, I can promote various things. If I'm from the educational background, I can promote various types of education. People get influenced because of these guys, because of their power of influencing. Correct? Elon Musk said just one word: who let the dogs out? The Dogecoin has increased the price. Remember, he updated his profile bio at Twitter, Bitcoin. That's it. The price jumped from 30K to 50,000 straight away. That's called a power of influencing, because die-hard fans are there and they have a proven track record about their financial transactions, that they did some wonders around it. That's the way it works, right? Now, in the case when it is about affiliate marketing, this is meant for the writers like you. Now, affiliate marketing stands for you're very good at a subject to talk about. Let's say there is niche. Let's say you're a sports fan and you talk about sports. You are, let's say you're a homemaker and you have a very good understanding about home products. Okay, let's say kitchen utensils or any such stuffs. You are a writer. You can talk about it. And then within this, you link to some sites, let's say Amazon, Flipkart, Big Basket, Big Bazaar, and people get influenced. They click at the URL and buy. You get money. Now, how it works, I'll give you some great maths around it. So, given we are talking about homemakers or anything, we can even from the education side, you can talk about it. If you will search for education thing, you will be able to find every company offers affiliate marketing today. But let's do some maths here. So, to all my friends, let me go ahead and write. Okay, given I've been researching around this word only, best washing machine in India. Let's do a maths here. All right, let me go to Google, write this best washing machine in India. And this keyword, this is a word. Now, if I'll ask you guys a simple question, John, Kriti, Lalhe, Malathi, Maushami, Poni, Sagar, Sashi Kumar, Tausev, Vibhu, Vigneshwari, Sujita, and everybody else, this includes Ankur, Anna, Devolina, and Aditi. If I'll ask you guys a simple question, who will write best washing machine in India? What is your answer? What is your answer around it? The person who will write best washing machine in India. What is the background? What's there in his or her mind while typing this on this search engine? Since last 7 days, I am searching for something. Why? I'm intent to buy or make my decision. Correct? Why do you search for a car online or their model? You have a plan to buy a car. So that's okay. You were searching for the best online content writing course, digital marketing course, this course, that course. You landed to us. You wanted to learn, or were you doing your time pass? No, you wanted to study, correct? This audience search for around 33,100 times every month on this word. Best washing machine in India, 33,100 times. Which is the best washing machine in India is 22,200. And these are the other keywords. The page that you see in front of you, Kitchen Arena, only this page receives 166,000 visits. I'm not talking about the entire website. I'm talking about this page only, best washing machine page. 166,000 visits. Okay. Write this somewhere. I want you should have a good maths here. Every link here, they've clearly declared it. Kitchen Arena participates in the Amazon Associates program, an affiliate advertising program designed to provide a mean for site to earn commissions. Fine. Best washing machine in India, check price at Amazon. Such services are in front of you guys. You guys can study about it, right? If I click on any of these results, view price at Amazon. This is an affiliated link. Link code, can you see this? Now, if you observe, they pay 4% commission on every transaction made by you. I repeat, 4% commission if you are going to buy 36,355 rupees product. So it's like 33655 divided by 004 multiplied by 100 is what you get. The formula, oh, sorry, I was using a formula for this thing. Almost 35,000 minus 4%. Keep it simple. Okay, so this is what you make. 1,400 bucks almost. All right, everybody. Now let's understand how it works. All right. Now I'm not talking about 4% commission here. I am going to give you different understanding. Let's understand first what is this guy doing. This person has a clear-cut niche around kitchen items or home products. He's writing about home utensils, appliances, air conditioner, purifier, refrigerators. 13 best air conditioners under 40K, vacuum cleaner, coir mattresses, AC inverter, single door, double door refrigerators, under 15,000, 25,000, and people search for these terms. India is the biggest consumer market. Don't forget this. So let's go ahead and copy this URL, and I'll open the new keyword. I'll open a new website here. This website is for the competition analysis. Okay. I'm going to teach you these tools in the course too. But this particular site helps us to identify how much this website is getting, on which keyword they're getting as a traffic, all those things. All right. So kitchenarena.in, we will click, and then we will go ahead and do traffic analytics reporting. So we have in front of us 7 lakh people have visited this website in the month of March. How many? 70, sorry, it's like 7 lakh people. Average time they have invested is like 10 minutes, 40 seconds. Should I write this here? So this website name is Kitchen Arena. Visits 7 lakh, correct? 10 minutes is what they have invested. Let's not talk about that. Now, how many articles do you think this person would have written to receive 7 lakh visits? Hypothetical number in the chat box from all. Meanwhile, let me take a sip of water. What do you guys think would be the number? 2000, fine. These are the pages. So far, 3 pages this website has. Homepage, privacy policy, and contact us. Go back. These are number of posts, means articles total, overall articles this guy has created. 152 articles only. How many? 152 articles. First article this person have written on 6/6/2016. After this guy took a gap for 1 year, 3 months. He's like me, agency-fied. Now, this is how it is. 1 year, 3 months gap. Then he's only writing 10 articles a month sometimes, and then he's not even that active. Last article he has published on 3rd of April. In last 5 years, let's do his maths. Total number of articles he has published is 150 divided by 5 is equivalent to 30 articles per year. 30 articles divided by 12 months is equal to 2.5 articles per month. 2.5 divided by 30 days is equal to 13 days. So on an average, he's writing 1 article per 13 days. Everybody, is this clear? On an average in 13 days, this guy with a vision have written 1 article. I am saying hypothetical number, hypothetical and the bare minimum number. A website that receives 7 lakh visits with an average time spent is 10 minutes. This guy must be getting at least 1% conversion. Though the audience is very direct, they search for best washing machine and then they land. They search for best air conditioner and then they land. I'll assume only 1% audience is the one who will click there and move to Amazon or other site. 1%. Can I take this number? Do you allow me to do that? 7,000 people is what they buy. The products he's selling, Amazon pays 4% commission, but I'll not take 4% number. I'll say bare minimum, this guy is only making $3, like 215 rupees per sale. Okay. This is the bare minimum. It's like 0.5% as a commission, even lesser than this. Is this clear? I'll take the bare minimum number so that there is no wrong expectations I'm setting in front of you. This guy who makes 7K means 7,000 people are converted, 1% conversion, makes $3 per sale is like USD to INR of $21,000 is what every month is making from this channel. It's like 15,66,600 something rupees from a blog. every month where he's not even working or doing anything except writing and researching, and has a fair idea about search engine optimization. Has he started making 15 lakh on the day first? Answer is no. There would be a time in 2017 he might have only made $1, then $10, then $100, then $1,000, then $5,000, and then today he has reached to this level. Believe me, he must be 10x of what we have seen here. 10x of what? But I cannot go ahead and tell you this. How much time we have to spend for that reason? Badal, to write a 2000 word simple article like this, you can read about these articles. These are very simple articles. You need to ask yourself how much time I will take to write. That's you who will finalize that how many words do I need to go ahead and write. This is this guy. He has his LinkedIn here. Anyways, is this point clear to everybody? And you see any site today, when you see Udemy, you see other sites, anything, whatever you write, I'll show you what I'm trying to say. Best machine learning courses. It's a famous course, right? Ad means advertisement. Now, wherever you see top 6, wherever you see top 10, Medium is not, or Quora is not affiliate, top 15, these sites are all affiliated. To validate it, click here. Now you may see, do I have to introduce you what Stanford University is? Do I have to introduce you what Harvard University is? If you click at Harvard, you will surprise knowing this, that they pay 20% commission, and these are all affiliated links. Affiliate partners, digital defined. Do you know how much traffic this site receives? Even if you do their maths, this guy is my friend, by the way. They make huge money. SEM Rush. So far, are you enjoying this? Able to relate? Badal, because you don't understand the maths around SEO and what is PBN. And there are a lot of things. It's not just that. What's your domain name? I'll go ahead and do some analysis live in front of you. See, the traffic analytics for this website is also, it's also somewhere around 5 lakh visits. How great this number is. All right. Now that's the way it works. Everybody clear? Sold? Now let me go ahead and talk a little bit about IM skills. I think I deserve to go ahead and do a marketing of my own course. Okay, so IM skills offer the most advanced or an objective driven training. Unlike others in the market, I don't promise anything that is impossible or that is actually not there and we are just promising you. We are respected, being honest and genuinely respected, because we drive value. And when we say drive value, we understand this part. People are here with some objectives, such as either a job or a business, right? We get you both in the training itself. So what we have to offer you, let's pay attention. So we run a program, and that's like two different parts of it. The first one is a public course wherein we all will study together for 16 hours of a training and 60 hours of live lectures around various types of writing and practical experiences. Now, in this thing, you will learn how to write an article, blog, this, that, and all, written at our site. Okay. Now, we may have people for the job, we may have people for the businesses, and we may have people as a freelancers who would like to go ahead and achieve these. Now, what happens is we have an internship after this. We will take your exam that are you worth enough to get into it, or you need a brush up kind of a thing. Once you will pass that exam, that is designed by me only, and I'll move you to the internship batch. I will host 10 hours of lecture there. All right. And in that, we will meet our objectives. So the job guys will have a different group. Business guys will have a different groups. Freelancing guys will have a different group. So freelancers will work on the concepts that helps them to go ahead and get a client. This job guy will work on the concept, will land to him or her a job. And this person who is here to establish a business or has a business and struggling to go ahead and get leads, sales, or online, whatever, will develop that. Clear? These are the exclusive things you're going to get. And the most important part, there is 0% theory. We are connected forever. Once you have joined our training, you will get lifetime recording of everything, classes, each and everything. And we are also be there at WhatsApp and everything, directly with me and the other faculty. So we will have two faculties who will go ahead and host the classes for you guys in the training. The tickets for our training program is 12,900 plus taxes. And at this moment, our training is only available for Sundays. That is from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Starting from coming Sunday. 10 to 2 every Sunday, we have a batch starting. Not every Sunday. I mean, this Sunday we have a batch starting, but every Sunday you'll have class for 4 consecutive Sundays. Internship lectures we will host either on Saturday or Sunday, that we will fix up on our WhatsApp group if you will join us. All right. That's how it is going to be. Now, these are the two certificates as part of the course. As I said earlier, this is how it looks like. We are respected one. You can validate whatever. Rest are all selling skills. I don't want to get into that. I think enough of what you have already heard. So that's how it is. Okay. I'm not going to sell all such things. That's not my job, to be honest. Okay. So what next I have to offer you? The next thing is that I am welcoming all those who have a plan to join with this coming Sunday. The next batch is on 9th of May. I repeat, 9th of May, we have the next batch. We will be on the early bird discount for the 9th of May batch until this Sunday. I repeat, 9th May, we are on early bird discount until Sunday. Fees is 13,700 for 9th May batch as early bird for the first 3 ticket. This will can only be given to you by my colleague Shiva. You might know this guy. We give early bird to everybody, but for the first 3 ticket. When I launch a training on Thursday like this, so for first 3 days we do this. Okay, this is one. Today at 6 p.m. I will close the registration for the batch that is starting from the upcoming one, or the moment first or the last 3 tickets are sold. So we are left with the last 3 tickets. Okay, whatever is early. So here is the link, and this is valid until 5:59 p.m. for the upcoming batch that start on 11th of April. I repeat, 11th April Hindi mein 11 April. All right. So 11th April is what we are starting with the batch. There is no discount. There is no early bird. Remember this thing. IM Skills do not manipulate on the fee part. I will return complete fee of you if we have ever manipulated anybody on the fee. I am being a founder is telling you we give for the first 3 tickets early bird, and that's always there. Those who need early bird can enroll for 9th May. Else, that's the ticket, and this ticket will cost you 15,222 all inclusive price. Now until 350, I think 405, I am going to go ahead and take your questions. You can ask any question if you have. I have given you the URL to get yourself registered, and those who have a plan to go ahead and leave the class are requested to ask me your questions, and I'm there to go ahead and answer those. And do share how was your experience with me. By the way, I have, there are things, we are listed brand even with Naukri. I have intentionally not shown you this. I don't know, this person have mistakenly or what, have rated us 1. That's how it is. And she has mentioned, no, not this guy, Pooja. I always wanted to learn a new skill. Through this course of content writing, I've achieved it. I don't know who is she, but it's actually not a real review. According to their database of IM Skills, the top recruiters for our courses are Danik Bhaskar, Economics Times at their portal, Times of India, Naukri, and all. Earlier, our fees was 11,900. That's the way it was. If I join IM Skills program, after I complete this course, how much I am able to earn? It all depends upon you, Badal. Simple maths. If you're going to work hard, you can expect good income. And as a freelancer, do not expect more than 20,000 rupees, being honest. If you're into a business, sky is the limit. What about the placement cell? They are always there to guide you around your interviews. That's it. Job people at max, they